Hi, Jason from Metra Electronics. I'd like to tell you about two iBEAM products that we're really excited about this year. It's all about vehicle safety. Whether you're backing up or driving down the road, whether it's a blind spot detection or some rear parking sensors. So we're going to take a few minutes, we're going to go through this, and we're going to talk about all of the benefits and how it can help cut down installation time or even installation errors on your vehicles. So let's get started. The first part I'd like to tell you about is the TE-BSM2. And first thing I'd like to point out is it's got an incredibly nice retail box. It's got a window inside so you can see the sensor, and it's just a great looking box. When we open it up, pull it out, the reason why this part is one of our more unique items that we are launching this year is because of its single sensor system. And what this means is you don't have to drill a hole in the frame of the vehicle around the bumper or remove that plastic bumper from the vehicle anymore to offer your customer a blind spot monitoring system. This sensor installs directly in the back window of many of your SUVs and sedans that are on the road today. So this single sensor will cover your left and right sides of your blind spots that you're typically going to see in more of like an OE style blind spot monitoring system. Most of the time those are installed into the bumpers or behind the bumpers. A lot of times you got to remove the bumper, not the case anymore. Relatively straightforward, easy installation. It's got a level on it, so you can actually level it to the ground. Comes with all the harnessing you need, as well as the indicators that go up on the A-pillars, typical location for a blind spot monitoring system. 4-color instruction, and you have an option of using the cigarette lighter plug. It's got an on-off switch on it, or you can obviously hardwire it so it comes on with your ignition. It's a great piece. It's going to fit that type of customer that doesn't necessarily want that really expensive blind spot monitoring system that's going to require them to drop their bumper and install the aftermarket pieces. Now you can do it with one simple piece that's on the back window. It's not very obtrusive, small, adjustable, and you won't see it going down the road. Now the next part that I'd like to tell you about is, again, another unique item from the iBEAM line. And this is part number TE-2PSK. This is a parking sensor system. It's designed to be installed behind your plastic bumpers. And you can see it's not your typical round parking sensor that you have to drill a hole in the bumper. These are ultrasonic 78 gigahertz, 79 gigahertz parking sensors. They project through the plastic bumper. Only 2 sensors are required to cover the entire rear of your vehicle. Now, it will not work on metal bumper vehicles, only vehicles with plastic bumpers. Again, the kit comes with 4-color instructions, the harnessing to get this installed, programming switch, little piezo tweeter, measuring tape, and some adhesion promoter for the 3M VHB tape that was going to install behind the bumper. It has watertight 4-pin Molex connectors, so we don't have to worry about water intrusion, and plenty of wire to get to the inside of the vehicle. Now, it's a relatively straightforward installation. In some applications, you will have to drop the bumper. In other applications, you can simply pull the tail lights out and access the area needed to install these. The real benefit to this, and where it can save the installer a lot of potential headache is when holes are drilled in the bumper in the wrong locations when installing your typical backup sensors. Because of these, they go on the inside of the bumper. You're never going to see them. They'll project through that plastic bumper without any problems, and you'll have that coverage that the customer is looking for. So between the two kits that we've shown you here today, you can really see that iBEAM has a focus of not only installation ease, but also customer options. Sometimes customers don't want to pay those high dollar prices or even the high installation prices, but they still want the same features that you typically see in a factory vehicle. With these two parts, now you can offer them a solution. So if you'd like some more information on these products or the other products within the iBEAM line, you can visit ibeamusa.com.